On the left is a raw camera take full of dead air. On the right, that footage transforms into a fast-paced, polished clip. You don't need to open Premiere or Final Cut to execute this. Every edit you see was commanded entirely through a text-based AI chat interface. The system processed the raw footage, applied precision jump cuts, generated synchronized subtitles, and layered in floating motion graphics. We accomplish this using two specific tools. Claude Code acts as the autonomous agent writing the instructions, and an open-source tool called Hyperframes serves as the rendering engine to turn that code into video. Before typing your first command, you equip the AI with a provided helper skill file. This file establishes the baseline rules for how the agent should edit video. By setting up a code-driven workflow, you construct a system that handles the mechanical heavy lifting, letting you act as the creative director rather than the manual editor. Step 1 is the cleanup protocol. You give Claude the file path to your raw footage, with explicit text instructions to locate and remove all silences and dead air. To handle verbal mistakes, you instruct the agent to apply the last take rule. If you stumble and repeat a phrase, the system automatically deletes the aborted attempts and keeps only the final clean delivery. This document is the agent's output. It generates a side-by-side HTML script comparing the original recording to its proposed cut. You review the red crossouts on the left where the AI flagged mistakes, leaving the condensed, clean text block on the right. For this specific recording, that automated pass took 76 seconds of sprawling, messy audio and reduced it to a tight 30-second clip in moments. When the machine handles the tedious timeline scrubbing, your role as a creator shifts. You spend your time doing strategic, high-level script review instead of hunting for audio waveforms. If you command the final video in a single prompt, the AI guesses your layout. The result is often chaotic, with text and graphics aggressively squeezed together on the screen. To prevent that, you issue a preliminary command. You ask the agent to build a one-page HTML storyboard before it executes any video rendering. Here's how the storyboard functions. It maps precise seconds per scene, defining where graphics appear using basic shape placeholders. Since it isn't rendered yet, you can instruct the AI to reduce overlapping cards or change layouts, refining the design without burning computing power. Forcing the AI to show its work through a storyboard guarantees your intentions align with the machine's execution, ensuring a usable final asset. For advanced visual elements, you pull pre-built component prompts from open-source web repositories like 21st.dev. You paste that copied prompt into the chat and instruct Claude to apply a 3D wireframe globe to the second scene of your storyboard. To verify the composition, we open this browser-based Hyperframes Studios UI. You can see the bottom timeline and a preview window displaying our imported 3D globe next to text placeholders. You use this preview window to scrub through the timeline, checking that the floating graphics you imported sync up perfectly with the generated subtitles. Combining these modular web assets with precise agentic placement eliminates the painful need to build complex motion graphics entirely from scratch. Once the video layout is locked, you integrate the successful learnings from the specific editing session back into your core helper skill file. You command the agent to capture the fonts, pacing, and layout decisions you dialed in. That data flows into your central skill profile. The agent now possesses a permanent memory of your taste. Future raw video files automatically inherit these refined settings. The value of this workflow is the compound interest of effort. You're training a personalized assistant that requires less hand-holding with every new project. This 10-second render proves the success of the workflow. The graphics are sharp, the timing is precise, and the transitions are seamless. To get here, we converted raw audio with dead air into a tight, clean cut. We storyboarded the layout to align our intentions, and re-injected external web graphics using text commands. To initiate this setup on your local machine, check the video description and download the baseline helper skill file. If you want to push the visuals further, follow the supplementary tutorial to learn advanced techniques, like generating specific 3D logos using automated green screen removal. Code-driven agentic workflows change the focus of media production, moving your time away from the manual labor of the timeline